Who says you need to spend a fortune for RC fun? Let me show you 7 remote control cars under 100 bucks that totally punch above their weight. The high-boxing all-terrain RC car immediately caught my attention with its sturdy build and impressive speed. I've run this little monster over gravel, grass, and even a few puddles, and it just keeps powering through. Its 4-wheel drive makes it incredibly stable, even during sharp turns or jumps. What I love most is how agile the steering feels. The controls are genuinely responsive, and the car can reach thrilling speeds for its price. The shock absorbers are no joke. You'll actually see them in action when you land a jump or hit bumps. Does anything beat the feeling of tearing up your backyard like a pro? One thing to note, though, is that the battery could last a bit longer per run, but charging is quick. The Grantley remote control car monster truck totally exceeded my expectations for a low-cost RC vehicle. Out of the box, its chunky tires and rugged chassis give a sense of adventure, and you can really put it through its paces. Taking it outside, I was surprised by how well it handled uneven surfaces and small obstacles. The controller fits comfortably in your hand, and the truck is simple to maneuver whether you're a kid or just a kid at heart. Ready to see how high you can get it to jump? If I had to nitpick, the range on the remote could be a little better, but it's still more than enough for a backyard bash. The Technoc RC buggy car is proof that you don't need to spend big on excitement. Right from my first drive, it impressed me with its lightweight design and speedy response. The buggy-style body looks sleek and is a standout for racing on pavement and packed dirt. Despite its modest price, the suspension system handles bumps surprisingly well, and the car gains decent speed with smooth acceleration. Isn't it awesome when something affordable genuinely surprises you? While I notice the plastic parts are not as durable as higher-end models, with a little care, this car can deliver loads of action. The Dierk all-terrain fast RC car brings some serious speed and high-performance features for well under 100 bucks. Right away, I love the feel of the controller. It's super responsive, and maneuvering around obstacles at full throttle is effortless. Taking it off-road, the suspension and chunky wheels absorb shocks like a champ, letting you keep up the pace over grass, gravel, or sand. Have you ever wanted to power slide through a dirt patch and really kick up some dust? The battery life is good, but if you're a hardcore driver, a second battery pack might be nice for extended play. Unboxing the Blue Jay remote control monster truck felt like unlocking a ticket to off-road adventure. Its beefy tires and sturdy frame told me it was ready for anything, and during testing, it barreled over rough terrain, curbs, and small rocks without breaking a sweat. What stands out most is the torque and power you get every time you hit the throttle. The build quality is reminiscent of trucks twice the price, and the design just looks cool parked on your shelf. Could there be a more satisfying way to conquer an afternoon outdoors? Just keep in mind it's a bit bulkier than some other models, so storage or transportation can take up a tad more space. The Huiteng Tech remote control monster truck delivers more fun than you'd ever expect for such a low investment. The sturdy wheels and lively suspension give you the freedom to drive over grass, dirt, or even small obstacles without worry. Driving it is a real blast. It's quick, nimble, and the controls are intuitive, so even beginners will feel like pros in no time. Isn't it nice to find a deal that actually lives up to the hype? If I had to point out a flaw, the plastic shell feels a tad less rugged than some pricier models, so you'll want to avoid the biggest bumps. The MoveGlow RC truck is the closest you'll get to professional-grade thrills while staying under the $100 mark. The robust body and advanced suspension are immediately impressive, and during my testing, this truck handled jumps and uneven ground with total confidence. It's got awesome acceleration and sharp steering, making each session behind the remote a truly immersive experience. Isn't it tempting to see how fast you can really go? On the downside, it's a bit pricier in this lineup, but the performance and durability are clear upgrades over most budget options.